That's our... Is that our lodge? I think that might be our lodge. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably be able to get to one more marker, maybe two, and then we'll be out of daylight. No hawks anywhere. And no geese anywhere nearby either, as far as I can tell. Oh, and just as I say this, I see some ducks. Ducks are not what we need, though. Oh, you are geese. Young, adult, adult, young. Oh, you are all far too young. You can go. We don't need you. We're only looking for mature geese. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get to the 640 marker and then we're done. Which means we're not even getting as far as we did the last time we were here. We keep on getting sidetracked by other stuff at the beginning of the year. So for all we know, there might be a flock full of golden geese at the end of this. And we will never know. Oh, and it's already time for them to change zones again. So any that we're counting right now will probably be either flying or just taking off or just landing, but not sitting still. That's a duck. We don't need ducks. And the other one is also ducks. Okay. Yeah, let's just get rid of all of these. We're not getting to any of that. We're gonna get to this one and then we're going over to our boars. They should be eating now, right? Yeah, until midnight. I mean, we did get a good number of geese, so I'm happy with that. There's another duck. Don't need that. Goose zone, but no goose, sadly. And we can't see any geese in the field, can we? No. Okay, then our last step for today, let's get rid of that as well, will be to go and get that stupid 1-star mature boar. He's got one need zone right over here and the other one around here. Because I really want to see how we managed to get 2 shots on him with a tier 5 gun without actually doing enough damage to kill him. And then we're gonna have to come up with a game plan for what we're gonna do next week. Because I think we've terrorized the geese enough for today. We shot 11 of them. I think that's good enough for one day. Now we just gotta find this boar. They don't seem to be over there. For I haven't found the exact location of their need zones yet, so might also be that they're a little bit further out from where I think they are. Okay, but I don't see anything that looks even remotely like a boar. So we're gonna go over there just to grab the need zone from wherever it is. Just to be absolutely sure. And then we're gonna go to the other side. It's gotta be somewhere around here. I think this is the game trail for them, right? Yeah, that's wild boars. There we go. Eating rarely. Lovely. Where is that reflection even coming from? There is no more sunlight. So there gotta be somewhere over there, which is going to suck because that's basically right behind the hill. But we might be able to lure them out if we actually go down here and just call them from the water. Let's see, we should be getting close enough to hear them anyway. Let's switch to an earlier time of day. There they are. Yeah, they're in the trees. Got some useless ducks. Oh, map boundary, really? I'll show you a boundary. Okay. Let's pop up a stand. We do know he responds to a low fitness call. There he is. There's the stupid pig. Probably gonna call him closer. Hey Nicholas, how's it going? I'm doing alright. I'm currently on a path of vengeance with this wild boar. Almost done streaming, Fo. How are you doing? Come here, little piggy. Need you to get out from behind this bush. So that I can put a bullet through your eyes. And see what happened to you. Almost done streaming. I've got a perfect timing, I see, like always. Yeah. We are currently hunting for a wild boar that we've already shot twice, and somehow both of those shots didn't kill him. So, this is our last hurrah. Not taking any chances, right between the eyes, I don't care. This is not ethical, don't do this in real life. But I am capital C done with the, capital D done with this stupid boar. Okay, so. First shot from Grandpa's old rifle went too low and went both between the lungs and underneath the lung. That is impressive. That is really impressive. If we had done this shot a few inches higher, it would have hit the heart and it would have been an instant kill. The second shot, are you kidding me? The second shot went right between the lung, the liver, and the intestine. We had 3 organs there that we could hit, and we managed to land in a tiny little space in between those 3 organs. What the actual hell? And then, of course, we got the skull. 1388. Oh, and for these guys, it's not the it's not the full skull that's the trophy. For these guys, it's the tusks. And look at his tusks. Look at them. Like, that's not even tusks. I've got teeth that are bigger than this. Like, the fuck? Okay. Not only are we going to use this one for the mission, we are going to taxidermy him, because 13% is just ridiculously low. So we need 500 kilograms. He had 154 on them, and somehow, even though we shot him 3 times, He only lost 121 by shot. That is also an achievement. Like, everything about this boar is just wild. And I'm not even making a pun on the name. But the fact that the first shot went right between the organs, didn't graze anything important, wild. Second shot, right between the organs, didn't do any important damage, wild. And then, not only did we not ruin the trophy, but we didn't even lose a lot of... We didn't even lose a lot of weight. And he is 13.88%. Yeah, I'm taxidermying. Cool. That means we need to shoot about 3 more boars and we're done. Oh my god. What a mission. What a day. What a time to be alive. I'm gonna grab the need zone while I'm here. Well done all around. Yeah, I mean, all in all, it was a very productive day. We managed to knock out 2 missions. We got 11 geese out of the 30 that we need, so that's good. We managed to finish canvassing our bears, and we got this ridiculous boar. All in all, I would say this was a very productive day. What we're going to do now is we're going to make a short game plan for what we're going to do next week. So I think next week we're going to have to start working, now that we're done with the bears, we're going to have to start working towards golden opportunity. Because this requires 1 jackal with a 1-star trophy and 1 jackal with a 5-star trophy. Now the 1-star trophy, that's not a problem. We can just shoot any young or adult or a 1-star mature or whatever. It's fine. This one. This is problematic. And in my experience, the best jackals are in Aurora Woods. Because not only is Aurora Woods primary habitat for them, but this is the private land, so they start out with a higher fitness here. So next week, we are going to start systematically canvassing all of our jackal populations here. If we're lucky, there will already be a 5-star mature. If not, there should be at least 1 in here, in my experience, that has at least the right fitness for a 5-star. So we are going to... Actually, let's go back to our lodge for a start. And we're going to change our loadout again. Because we also, along the way, we need to hunt red deer. We still have to hunt red foxes and such. So we're going back to our previous loadout of the SM-12 over here. Where is it? There. And Grandpa's old rifle over here. And we're going to go back to the... Are we going to go back to the Kayi Predator Call or are we not? Oh... I do actually need the Kayi call, but I also want to use this one for... What do we need for the roe deer? What kind of missions do we have for roe deer? I think we only have the one for the mature roe deer. Yeah, a mature roe deer. So what we're gonna do is... We're going to drop the roe deer collar, and instead we're going to put the hog collar over there, and then we're going to put the Kayi on 8 as usual. So we can call hogs low fitness, we can call the jackals and the foxes low fitness, and we can call red deer. And for roe deer, we're just going to have to find 1 mature that we can shoot. We may or may not be lucky with that. So, by the way, went on a walk with my dog, took a headlamp, went to the forest, and after like 1 kilometer, I saw like 6 pairs of eyes in the dark, 6 roe deers. Only the eyes shining in the dark. Yeah, it looks amazing when you have roe deer in the forest and you just look in and it's just like a bunch of floating lights, basically. But we're not actually going to start with that mission next week. We're going to start next Saturday with tricking the trickster, because we still need to get 2 foxes. So we're gonna start with our usual fox night hunting, where we go to these foxes here and just shoot the males, and maybe if... Now I'm pretty sure the mature ones... I'm pretty sure we already checked on the females and we shot the 1 mature one, but we do have 1 more young fox that we can shoot here, young male fox, that we're going to take out. And then we're gonna try to use this fucking bear up here that gave us so much trouble. We're gonna go to his eating zone. And we're gonna use him for the eating zone, for the barely legal mission. Hopefully get this one done. Like, I am so sick and tired of that mission. And then we're gonna go start the jackal census. I think that's gonna be the game plan for next week. But for today, we are done. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you had some fun. I hope to see you guys again next week on Saturday. Next week, Saturday, I do have a work thing before the stream, so the stream might start a little bit late, but I will be streaming. I hope I'll be able to start at 7. If not, it will be a little bit later. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you have a good week. Stay safe, take care, and see you next week. Bye bye.